Hey guys, it's Hikaro back to you guys with a new video, and this time I have really followed up. I followed up part way. This came to me unexpectedly after I was doing some sort of a lantern right. I was trying to complete that shit. I know. Genshin guy, right? Yeah, I came from Genshin. I'm a Honkai Star Rail player now these days. And now my focus is talking about Kurumi, okay? Kurumi, also known as Sparkle, also known as Hanabi. You can see it as Sparkle. Sparkle. All right, so her weapon banner dropped, a Lightcone, in other words. Some things I want to go over, you guys. This is one of the Lightcones I probably was looking forward to, you know, since I seen her. I had imaginations, you know, she looks great. Now, the ability. Now, I like to say you guys need to be a little careful with this. I looked at it a few times, like, okay, make sure I get my mind around this so I could articulate it in a proper way to you guys. So, Harmony, of course, only usable on the Harmony path, okay? I want people to go ahead and dropping this on someone else, like the Hunt character. Oh gosh. Anyways, increases the wearer's crit damage by 32%. I don't know what her kit does in detail, but dreams. I feel like this might be a very good thing for her. Maybe a character similar to Bronya who may utilize crit damage. At the start of battle, wearer gains mass, lasting for 3 turns. 3 turns, maybe even 3. Well, okay, not 3 cycles, but 3 times the character come up. That's how many turns you get. You're gonna end up seeing it blink, knowing that it's about to fade away. While the wearer has mass, the wearer's allies have their crit rate increased by 10%. Oh man, sound good around Fushuan. Now you have like what plus 22%. I haven't fully leveled up my Fushuan's ability yet. And the crit damage increased by 28%. Imagine that plus the crit damage that maybe Sparkle was giving to your ally. Big boost. But every skill point the wearer recovers, including a skill point that exceeds the limit, remember Sparkle gives, I think, an additional 2 or 3 skill points, spaces. They gain 1 stack of Radiant Flame. Whenever it has 4 stacks of Radiant Flame, all the stacks are removed, and they gain mass lasting for 4 turns this time, so it's 1 extra turn. Okay, so you have 3 turns at the start. To get it all prepped up, she must attack. Oh, sorry, not just attack. I mean, yes, she recovers a skill point by basic attack. She also can recover skill points by her ultimate ability. So you kind of like need to make sure Sparkle has energy charge on her, maybe potentially with some crit damage, and then you'll be in good hands. Now, some of you guys may be thinking, hey, can I drop this one to a different character? Oh, wait. Okay, before we talk about that, there's also other Lightcones out there. If you can't score this Lightcone, Planetary Ramu is here. Same damage type, meaning the damage type is the element of the character. So maybe this paired with the Penacony rope and stuff, or could see some stuff happen here. I would like to test this out myself. And then you have the other Lightcones for destruction. Yeah, this is it's okay. I always wanted Lightcone on my main account. I have now 2 accounts now because I made a new free-to-play account because why not experience the story once again? Now, let's talk about the characters who can utilize this, right? So we have Sparkle, we have Ranmei, we have Bronya, Hanya, Yukong, and Tenyu Nasa. I don't think all characters here utilize it best, but of course best in slot is Sparkle herself. Ranmei, if you don't have her Lightcone, which is best in slot, maybe you can give this to her if for some reason you have decided to wish for the Lightcone first, and then if you get the Lightcone, then you're gonna try to wish for the main character, yada yada. In this scenario, if Ranmei gets it, yes, she can still accumulate skill points because you use her ability once and then you start auto attacking. Maybe not the best to have a slow Ranmei while running this. Up to you depending how you play, but I don't recommend it just from my perspective. Now Bronya is a character who is always going to use her skill because you know that's what she does. maybe some scenario speed issues happen. You may use normal attack one time. She can still accumulate a skill point if you have E1, which gives back, well, it gives back 1 skill point, 50% base chance. You know, make do with that. Now, Hanya herself, her skill gives you skill points back. Hanya is fast. She can, you know, continuously generate skill points. I thought about this last minute. I was like, oh, okay. You know, I was thinking like, oh, you know, Hanya's like not the best harmony unit. Given that, you know, Asa has AoE speed, AoE attack, you know, stuff like that. But Hanya is a speed demon. She has burden. I don't think burden counts as a debuff itself on a character. I haven't looked at it in a while. But I feel like Hanya can get away with using this. Yukong. Yukong. She is a little bit of issue at times to use. People have a lot of issues with using her. Early game I used her. But, you know, she has to use a skill pretty often. If you got a character who's very hungry for skill points, I feel like it's a little Now, Tingyu herself is kind of like some situation with Ranmei. Tingyu uses her skill, that she just attacking. Now, you can have Tingyu be fast as fuck, because the benefactor your character uses skill on has to be the one to attack for her skill to drain by 1, and you get a total of 3 turns with that character. So, Tingyu can use this, I feel, in my opinion. Asta, she is depending. I got like E2. This is like a while ago. So if you have like E2, sorry, just if you're using her, let me get my words here. If you're using her, E0, let's say E0, you're gonna be fighting to keep up the stacks. And if you're not fighting against the fire people, the fire weakness people, you're gonna have an even harder time. I don't feel like this character really needs it, but if you have Eladons of her, I feel like it can be a bit useful. Now, I'm the person who will wish for the character and then get the Lightcone. I don't do the reverse. Some people do that, but hey, if you do have the character and you do have the Lightcone, you want to experiment stuff, go ahead. I welcome you guys all to it. Best to do your own research, but this is from my own perspective of the use of the Lightcone. It's going to be really good for people who are hungry. Ching Chui, Don Han, Zila if she kills people, and other characters. Maybe, you know, anyone who's using skill points very frequently, they're going to really need this. I'm not sure about Sparkle's kit, but I feel like it's coming out soon, and it'll tell us a little more about stuff about her and what she could do for the team itself. I'm just trying to like sleep peacefully soon. I feel like a lot of dreams out there. So anyways, that is my perspective of the Lightcone itself. Hopefully I can get it. I got about like 100 wishes saved for Sparkle herself. She's a really compelling character, very interesting character who plays probably plays a more of an important role than we think, because you've seen the trailer. That's like my pause to like let you know that you can click off the video if you don't feel like listen to a spoiler. But it shows that she's kind of like everywhere. She plays a role. You don't know who she is. She could have been early in the game. We just didn't know it. But hey, anyways, those are my thoughts on the Lightcone. I feel like it is more friendly to use amongst other people than other Lightcones that are a little more restrictive Lightcones. So you make do with that information you want. Just roll to what helps and benefit your account. You don't need everything, but there's some other Lightcones out there that can probably get you through. Maybe, I don't know, man. Let me take a look at some of these. Okay, let's say if I didn't have Sparkle's Lightcone, I would probably go Ranya's Lightcone. It does give some energy back and help Sparkle keep up her uptime of hitting your skill points, and then you have to count on the next person who you count on the person who uses skill on to do more damage. Past and future does work in the same sense. So if Sparkle does have this for some reason, yeah, you can definitely have some additional damage for that character. Now this Lightcone I haven't tried out at all, but it's just like, would assume that if you use a base attack, it buffs your base attack for that main character using an attack. So if Sparkle uses a base attack, main character uses a base attack, it's increased damage. If that character uses a skill, that person's skill is buffed. It does not stack, by the way. Dance Dance, still a good option, but maybe you might run a double harmony character, so something can happen there. Like I say, MOC itself, it is a puzzle, and for the players out there, you have to unravel the mysteries and the techniques. Damn, sorry about that. Mysteries and techniques, how to complete it. Just like the sand battle I did. I didn't upload the video, of course not. It was infuriating that day. Using the TV to help you out, get some energy back, and not kill the TV guy. And then you see alt more, yada yada yada. So, planetary we talked about a little earlier. Past and future items. Let's be serious, guys. The rest, yeah. So we're in 2.0. We don't have a wide variety of Lightcones, but we are getting there. So once again, make do with the information you can. Do your own research if you need to. I'm sure there's many other videos out there who are more informative than me, for sure, because they actually do the you know, the research and the numbers, and they test it, they theorize it, and they're the mathematicians, the TCs and whatnot. I'm just a guy on the internet telling you how it is, from what I see and the uses of it. I may not know much as them, but I can see it at face value what might work better than the other. We didn't talk more in depth about pieces and stuff like that, but who knows, might be coming up a new video. I don't know if I can get everything all together. But anyways, let me start yapping. I like to yap, sorry. Yeah, that's it. Surprise video for you guys. Thank you for watching thus far. You can like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. With that, like it out. Peace. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Falling off work after today. Well, after the work day today, I gotta do. Peace. All right, peace.